artists like that though, like there are people who don't like the limelight like that.
Sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back with another one. Yes, we took a bit of a break, but hey, man, shout out to everybody that came out to shoot your shot. Johannesburg was absolutely insane. And yo, Pretoria, we next. Trust us, we are coming through. It is episode 131. Damn, we're getting crazy up here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and of course, give us some super thanks, man, so we can keep the channel going and all that kind of stuff. Let us know who you'd like to see on the show, and also let us know which city should we come to during the year of 2025. But yo, let's get straight into it. Hanging out with an artist that's featured on many, many tracks. Not only that, he's been in the game. Well, not really been. COVID baby stars now. But I mean, like, yo, anything over 2 years is a long time in SA right now. Henny Be Lit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Man.
Representing the Eastern Cape.
Yeah, 043, man. We out here.
043, man. Trust me, on the music, it doesn't sound like this. So it's like, the Maskandi way. You know what I mean?
You know what it is. You know what it is, man.
What's good, bro?
I'm good, bro.
You nice?
I'm good.
The name Henny Be Lit from Eastern Cape.
Mm-hmm.
What's
East London, you know.
What's behind the name?
So the name Henny Be Lit, Henny is an abbreviation. So it's called Amba Emhlabeni Ngendlela Eyiyo. How do I say that in English? Going by the right path, you know, making an impact basically, you know, before leaving the earth. Yeah, but that's how I live by in jail. Like.
Yo, we got some people here that can double check that. Is that correct? No, I was asking Zinande though.
Come on now.
And
okay, in the house, you know.
Yeah. Well, you call yourself the Xhosa punk.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll get into that.
Yes,
and so I was checking out your bio, and I'm very impressive, right? And before the interview, we had a chat about, why is it that you new artists ain't trying to be out here? You just want to be online. Look at my numbers, and it's like, but we don't see you on stage. Why do you think that is a problem? Because between me and you, we know that a lot of people are out there. They're kind of flexing the numbers more than anything else.
Yeah. I feel like, the new kids are more like in the digital space, more than the, radios and the other stuff, So the new wave right now is, based more on the internet.
Right.
That's what I can say right now. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, look, the internet is not a bad place to be in. It's running the world. You know what I mean? It's running how people get discovered. But I mean, and obviously we see that happening because the space is just giving resource. You know what I mean? So it's not limiting to anything. And I'm not saying like, no, you shouldn't be on internet only. But guys, we need to live in real time. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are not living in real time. Everybody's out there just saying, yo, check my numbers. And also Toriki, you're one of them. Toriki,
what about Toriki now? Shout out Toriki.
Toriki, well, he likes popping there. And it's going to grow. He's like, yo, I just hit 1 million. I'm like, bro, we get it. Right? But who are you as a person? You know what I mean? What motivates Henny to make, the spiritual type music, to be a songwriter? Because of, we're going to go through the collaborations, which are huge. And, also the numbers on the music videos, we're in the 100,000s up in here.
Yeah, man, we're pushing. So yeah, Henny Be Lit is motivated, by the current affairs in J-Abo. I feel like as an artist, we should be more like relatable to people, That's why I feel like, as for me, Mna, Jango Henny, I like to, touch people's hearts, by relating to them.
Sure.
And telling stories behind everything I do. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a very balanced crossover because you're not just dabbling in the hip hop space. And shout out to, you got a new feature also on the Lord Faco album, which is by none other than Younger Chief. Shout out to Younger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got all these great features and we're just like, yo, what's going on? Kanti, we see numbers, but I mean, like, yes, you're on this path of being a good songwriter, and you made these features not by accident because you got the talent to do so. But we want to see you in the streets, bro. Like, we really want to see you performing at festivals. And I'm not just.
Coming.
It's coming.
Trust me.
Management. Management is smiling at me, but he doesn't know I was gonna grill him too on this interview, right?
Crazy.
And it's good that you found the balance to to cross over from hip hop to amapiano. Is hip hop first love?
Yes, that's the foundation of it all.
Why do people cross over to piano? And I mean, you made a success. I mean, you got a dope song with TBO, and it's called Madibas.
Yeah. I mean, like,
we're just sitting on like 800,000 streams on Spotify. If you didn't know.
Yes, sir. So for me, it's like I'm a producer first of all.
Shout out.
So me doing like experimental stuff, it's really important, and I'd really like advise for other artists to be, versatile with their stuff. Diversity for me is key. Yeah,
sure.
So yeah, with that being said, for me, being a experimental artist, I got to like dabble like on other sounds as well. It's not just piano, jazz, pop. I'm that kind of guy because I'm a very curious person. So yeah, that's how everything just kind of like
comes together, right? I
Yeah.
think when you listen to some of the stuff and now you're saying that you're a producer, it just says you're songwriter, doesn't say producer.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So obviously with producers, you guys can get away with a lot, right? And now
Please elaborate on that.
Excuse me.
Please elaborate on that.
Well, I mean, look, some artists think they can be a versatile artist, then they're not, because you could be a hip hop artist, then you want to jump into piano and you sound actually quite cock.
Facts.
Right? And then no one's there to tell you, like,
That
bro,
is
you
facts.
actually sound cock. Do not do this. Or you sound cock on hip hop, but you sound great on piano.
Piano.
We have seen this.
Yeah.
Let's not mention, but we've seen it, right? All right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying with producers, you can get away because it's like, well, you're a producer. You're supposed to make all types of beats. You get me? And then now also, you're also saying you're a songwriter.
Yeah, I do.
Who have you written for?
So in the past, few months, we've been working on the Langa Mavuso album. It's coming out soon. I can't disclose on that. And then
Don't worry, you'll
Sinom
sign the
Solo.
release form. It's fine. Yeah.
Crazy. And then Sinom Solo as well. For the album Kwam, there's a song there I've written. It's track 2. It's titled Kwam, featuring Outron Chopper and Tando Zida. Shout out to them.
Shout out, man. You see, now the name dropping comes in, right? Yo, stop holding it. You're holding it back. I feel like you're holding it back. Yeah, you know what I mean? So if you're saying, so songwriting, we never really speak about songwriting. We spoke about it with Rolene and when she was in LA, and what a big impact that was. How important is songwriting, especially like, let's say for example, because I know how many songwriters there were on the Lord Fucker album, right? Were you one of them?
Yeah. No. Okay, so in terms of like, I've written like one song, which is Dragon's Bake. So I helped Yanga with the chorus as well.
Right.
So yeah, I'd say I'm part of the songwriting.
Right.
process.
So what are you talking about in terms of percentage there, as a songwriter?
What you mean?
How much you getting, bro? Come on. I mean, it's like, because in the split sheet, right? And a lot of people don't get this. In the split sheet, you've got the producer, then you get the authors. The guys who are writing, like, you write a book, you're an author, right?
I feel like it depends what you wrote on the song and how much you've written.
Because I mean, you get the composer, which is the producer, right?
Facts.
Then now the authors, and I mean, it's like sometimes you get just the performer, but you don't get. I mean, you could be performing somebody else's songs that they have written.
Okay.
Because let's say, for example, so here it goes, right? So Rolene, she goes to LA and she told us, check out the episode. She was sitting in studio with 7 songwriters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like I said, I know how many songwriters there were on the Lord Fucker album. So the question is, how much can a songwriter get? Because if you're not a great performer, if you're not a great producer, but you can write a lot of great lyrics, right? What are we looking at in terms of like a split?
Like I said, like it really depends, like on how much you've put like in the work.
Sure.
Yeah.
Man's feels like he's pressured right now. You see, interview etiquette. You see, I told you, right? And I think look, it's not. I'm not here to bully you or anything, but I think it's more like
cool. So you doing your job.
we're trying to enlighten, like the fact that there's so many different avenues that somebody can really make money in this music industry. We've had producers, we've had people who make clothing, people who who are artists, number one, and then of course you can be just somebody who could be like a reporter, like a social reporter, like OK Swisher. There's different facets in this industry: photographers, videographers, social media managers, all those kind of things, right?
That's a lot, yeah.
And a lot of people want to be in the space, but there's one thing people don't want to touch on is songwriting. And it's like, that's a check. You don't have to be seen. You don't have to be in front of the camera. You don't have to be in front of the mic. You're just collecting a check every month if the artist really is hot at the time.
There's artists like that though. Like there are people who don't like the limelight like that.
Sure.
They just enjoy doing what they're doing, which is like songwriting as well. There's this artist, I don't know if you know of Shiloh Dynasty. He used to write for Extentacion.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a he. Yeah. So he basically like just wrote for X and shit. Like she doesn't want to be. It's a she actually.
Well, now we know. Right.
It's a she. So she didn't want to be like in that spotlight like that, and people kept on asking, who's this girl? Like,
sure.
Spotlight. So I feel like there are people like that.
Yeah, I mean,
don't want to be in
100, and then you get people like you that are produced and they're like, no man, I can do this better. and then you come out and like, no, I'd rather be the artist and the producer and the songwriter and right? And I think that's great, right? And let's go into the music. Now you've got this other joint, right? With Usman Mani and Tony Damani.
Shout to the boys, man.
Yo. Was this before? It looked like this was just before the blow up, right?
Yeah.
For both of them.
Slightly before. So after I've dropped Ufunandoni, a week later, Smamone dropped Check. So it was quite smart about it. And the song was quite doing well,
I don't know how smart that is, because
why? If I may ask, why you think that?
No, I mean at the time we didn't know that Check was gonna blow up.
Yeah,
we don't know. You didn't know. The team didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like I can go into my history and say like, yo, we're about to drop the song, and we didn't know that this song was coming with the featured artist, and then boom, you know what I mean? It just happens.
Happened, yeah.
Right. My thing is, why didn't you ride the wave with them? That's a good question, right?
It is a good.
I blame management for that one, because you're supposed to capitalize on it. Right? And it's like you got two of the biggest stars currently at the time blowing and running, and obviously shout out to them, both of them got them plaques, they got them platinum plaques and gold plaques.
Yes,
and I mean, even that joint should have been at least hitting a platinum easily with both of them on it.
I mean, I feel like, when it is your time and when God
Nigga, have you seen the numbers on this shit? I don't know what time you're waiting for.
Cook though.
Huh?
See, like when
Guys,
God allows you, Jay, like when He opens doors for you, when it's your time, it's your time.
Here's the biggest mistake: when the motion is motioning, you also need to take your ticket and say, "Conductor, scave," and jump inside the train and run with it.
Okay.
Right? You can't sit back and just be like, "Yeah, they're gonna do all the work." You gotta go do your work too.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, bro, okay, let's go through some of these collabs here. I don't think this guy understands what he's doing here and the kind of level he's on, so he's just kind of being humble, you know what I mean? Younger Chief, Nadine Akai, Sino, who you mentioned, right? Right? And then OT1 Chopper, which you mentioned, Ice Beat Slide, MT, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Shakes and Les, two bunnies, they're going to go on tour right now. Major League is who's never here. Then, of course, Josiah Disciple, which you got a song with as well. Is that your song featuring him?
It's his song featuring me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got Tony Damani, Usman Mani, Professor. Yo. K-Kid. Who's just also now. Just, hey, come on. Bravo LaRue. Nanette. Hey, I'm trying to get that chick on the show, though. Damn.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Can you see, like, do you even look and be like, damn, I put in some work for 2022?
Yeah, and we're still going. still pushing. The work never stops.
Yeah, now I got to shit on management here for this shit.
No.
I mean, also like, you've got, and it's like there's different things we can look at, because I got to study you guys, and it's like, you got, apart from just being an artist, you got the fashion going down as well. So you do those kind of things. So a lot of times, like, people, when artists are stuck, they're always like, well, what do I do now? How do I put out content? If you're not doing music, then jump into your fashion bag, because you're a type of influencer. Go do a photo shoot, right? And then go and be a model type shit. You know what I mean? So you sell, management is a package. You can sell this, the whole thing. What again, John Z? So you got a female in the room, so we can get a second opinion, because it's just niggas out here. Right? You know what I mean? And then it's like, we're not speaking like that yet, because that's in the music. So, and that's the thing. And it's like, people don't get it. It's like, yo, so maybe you should get a female on your team to say like, yo, let's do some other things that girls like.
Okay. I'm
giving your game now. Right? And
Sure.
it's like, like I said, it's like, man, we just miss, it's like, we've got everything is here. So what is the key that we're missing? Because as much as we don't see you out there, and I mean, obviously, shout out to Isaac for hitting me up, like, yo, man, when are we doing an interview? And also, shout out, man, homie's actually on my mixtape, right, with Boot Legend. He's on the last track, but yo, if you don't see enough streams on that, that's because of them, because they're just too cool for this shit.
It's not even like that, big bro.
I'm just saying, yeah. And I'm just saying, that's what I love when they come on the show, then I can at least, jab them here and there. But check it out. He's on the last joint.
Fire joint.
How did that actually come to about? Because I mean, y'all just heard like, okay, nah, we're doing this tape, and Boot.
I was actually surprised that I was on the tape with you. I was like, yo,
you got to shout out to Boot, man.
Sweet, it's crazy.
By the way, we actually got
Legend.
And shout out, we just hit over 100,000 streams on that tape. It's the fastest growing tape of all my projects.
Dope.
Right, so shout out to you, shout out to Boot. Even Boot, that one, he needs a couple of pamas, because right. And I think once again, I was gonna get to this other thing, but let's first speak about the mixtape. How did that come about? I mean, obviously, Boot will just be like, yo, man, we're doing this tape with Switch. It sounds just like Bravo, because we did a tape with Bravo LaRue as well.
Oh, dope.
And he was on that tape with Tay Africa. It's a Xhosa thing. I don't know. Yeah, right?
Shout out Xhosa Nation, man.
Trust me. And it's like, and then it all comes together. But Boot is very, he's that trap king there from, Mtata, you know what I mean?
Xhosa trap king.
Right. And he's crazy like that. How did it come? How do you even know Boot?
So we've been like communicating back at home, like through Facebook.
Right.
Because Facebook back at home is a huge platform.
Trust me. Trust me.
It's a huge platform. So started communicating now in the inbox,
DMs.
In the DMs. Call it
y'all
inbox.
Y'all sounding like what?
Inbox. Go Facebook. The inbox.
All right, the inbox.
Dallas Theater, and then I had this track, and it had like a hook only, which is Umteto. And then we've been like wanting to work, together. So I made this track Umteto back in 2023.
Damn, just shows you.
2023.
A year later, then it's on another project.
And
okay.
Then, that's how it came about. And then I sent it to Boot Legend because I felt like he was the perfect fit for the song.
Yeah, I mean, he's really a thing out there. He's really a thing out there, you know what I mean? And he is, Sometimes he just needs to get his shit together, And I say that with a lot of love and respect.
Yeah.
If you had to collaborate with anybody, right, dead or alive, who would it be?
Dead or alive? Pharrell Williams. Yeah, sure.
That kind of makes sense. That makes good sense.
That's my huge inspiration right there. So
okay.
I feel like it would make sense.
Okay.
It would make sense.
Okay, that makes sense. And if you had to do a soundtrack for a movie, where do you think your movie would sit?
Ooh. That's a great question. I would do something maybe for DC vibes, Marvel, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta get it right. The two are totally different, right?
Yeah.
So you obviously everyone has to make that sync check, you know, and that's cool. But I mean, like, and what song would it be? What's the song do you think it would fit? Because I mean, the only Marvel character that's playing our shit is Black Panther.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So are you talking in this perspective where like I've released the song or
Yeah.
unreleased?
Release the song.
I'll play Funandon. Maybe like in a scenario where Captain America is doing his thing. I don't know.
Captain America. Imagine, huh? Funandon.
Or maybe like Thanos doing his thing, bro.
Maybe Thanos. You know, that's more the shit. You know, that's
Funny gold stones,
with the gold, right? With the grills and everything, right? All right, and I mean, where does like a lot of inspiration comes from? Because I mean, hey, you must have the bio. Everything is spiritual. You know what I mean? So, where do you get the inspiration from? I mean, obviously, you know, you said first of all with your name, it's the path that you walk. Where does most of the inspiration come from? And I mean, like, who are you doing this for? Are you doing it for the fame? Are you doing it for the hands? Are you doing it for your family?
So I'd say, you know, the inspiration comes from, so back at home, as Punzan, I come from a place talk says Punzan. Punzan is a place where it's not really much going on, you know. So yeah, I'm a guy that really, like as I said, I want to touch people's hearts when I do music. I want them to feel. I make music for feelings. I don't make music just for you to listen. You know?
Sure.
So yeah, the message for me is really important, like the context and everything. And yeah, I do this for my people.
He's probably thinking like, damn, I've been sitting these late nights with all these thoughts in my head, and now I finally have an opportunity to say it. Now I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. So and also like for the people that don't have the voice in terms of like situations that are going on like back at home or whatever, I be the guy that, you know,
voicing
out,
that, right?
Yeah, addressing situations, because there's a lot of things going on, man. There's unemployment rate, there's suicide rates, like there's a lot going on, and artists, South African artists, don't want to tackle that. It's always about
flex.
Tatindombi yako.
Sure.
Faka in a Rari. Now, you know, like
right, exactly.
People get tired of that.
Sure.
Thing, you know. So yeah, I feel like I'm one of the guys that want to tackle those kind of topics.
Sure.
Yeah.
What has been? I mean, okay, but you said 2022 was like your arrival date type thing, right?
Out, yeah.
You know, and before then, what were you? Did you study? No.
Yeah, matric. Yeah.
Up to matric,
yeah,
and then you just decided, yo, Xhosa's it.
Yeah, 2021, I'm matriculated, and then a few weeks.
He's a real young buck, for real.
A few weeks after, now people
like
are gonna
super,
start
I'm a 2000, bro.
now. Okay.
Exactly. It's automatic, bro.
It's cool, but yeah, a few weeks after I matriculated, Matiba broke out.
Damn.
And then
how do you keep up with the pressure? Because now it's like you've got the song that's booming.
Pressure.
You know, I mean, maybe that's not a thing for you. Maybe pressure's not in your vocabulary where it doesn't feel, because now it's all just natural because you only know how to make, or you only know how to make music.
Mm.
And sometimes, like, the pressure of not trying to make a hit, you're just making songs.
Big bro, please define pressure for me. Like,
pressure's like, let's say, oh, well, this song is taking off. Can I make another one like this? Can we get the same numbers now? Because now you're back here. And you're like, damn, bro, but we made this song and it wasn't as what I expected it to be.
I feel like for me, it's like, it's more of the message, because Madiba has a message behind it,
Sure.
It's not for the numbers, which is why I feel like, when the time comes for me to just pop, when everything just pops off, it will be glorious. Trust me.
But I mean, also, it's not like you really chilled, which is a great thing because
We're not chilling.
it's like
we're
you
always putting
the work ethic
yeah
is showing.
Yeah.
So you won't feel the pressure.
Yeah, the
because
pressure is not there necessarily.
Because you're always on the move.
Yeah.
And what people tend to do is that they feel like, man, I've got the song, it's about to hit 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just relax a bit because I'm the dude right now.
Facts.
Conja, it's like, yo, bro, this can all disappear tomorrow.
And then now when the hype starts to like die off, that's when they start to like.
That's when the pressure starts coming.
It's like, nah, bro.
Because you want emotion you should have been doing this all the time, right?
Yeah, facts.
And what is your work rate like? I mean, like after this, we do this interview. I don't know how many other interviews, management's got lined up. But I mean, hopefully there's a whole lot of shit more after this. You know what I mean? Because man's is like, yo, we gotta work on some things right now, bro. Like, yo, you gotta get your eye contact up. You know what I mean? You gotta get you gotta get your speech up. You know what I mean? And it's a good thing because once again, before we had this chat, it's like a lot of people don't want to sit in front of the cameras, but they want to be on stage. That thing is it's a demon. That thing. Yeah?
I feel like being an artist comes with a package. You should. I feel like as an artist, you should being able to be comfortable in looking at a camera like this. Which is what I'm working on right now. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because now it's on the job training.
Yeah. Facts,
I mean, guys, if we look at the numbers here, TikTok views 129 milli. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Total streams is 5 milli. Okay, so 129 million views on TikTok alone. Okay, and then we've got other streams, and then we've got total YouTube, right, which is like 4.1 million on YouTube, and then we've got Shazam's 267,000. Yo,
let's go.
You see, that's the flex. That's the flex right there. But yo, where's the stage time?
Let's go.
Where's the stage time?
It's coming.
Come on, man.
Switch. It's coming, brother.
Come on, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? I mean, that's something you got to work on right now, because I mean, this is great numbers and bro, you can sell this. You can sell this over and above you making this streaming check. Yo, the brands, where the brands at, because this package right here is like, yo, man, let's sell this. Yo, let's go to whoever. Let's go to Surf. Let's go to Colgate, bro.
So
you feel me?
As a big bro, please give me an advice, man.
I'm giving them the gems right now because the team is there. Sure. They got to be writing notes.
Yeah.
And we also got to get done with the interview. But it's like you've got there's a lot that's positive here. You've got features with Tony Ramani. I mean, we've done all this. We just got the hottest hip hop album out right now. Right, you're on that Lord Faku with Younger Chief. Shout out to Younger.
Yes, sorry,
and
Chief,
and you've got another tune that's about to hit 1 million on streaming only on one platform.
Yeah.
Right, and it's just a matter of like, yo, man, you gotta be at every damn festival. Would you prefer doing clubs or festivals? Because I mean, clubs is like the quick buck.
Yeah, festivals, man. I'd really love to perform with the band. Like that's one of the aims right now. Like,
but you gotta get that to that level. You gotta get enough bookings to get there, right?
For sure.
Because people only go band. Yeah, because I mean, people only go band when it's like, yo, we're doing a lot of the same shit, so now we need to, get it a little bit hype. Yeah, and that's when it starts. Because then you can afford the band.
Yeah.
Because first now it's just you and the DJ, right? People always want a band.
You gotta start somewhere, as an artist, and then you grow.
Other collabs that you could be looking at. Who we look? Because I can see with the Shekinah. I don't know why. Shekinah sounds like something that would be quite interesting. Maybe even a Rolene, even.
Ooh, yeah. You
feel me?
For sure.
Maybe even a Rolene.
I mean, I'd really love to work with those artists,
Yeah.
And also like dabbling in other genres besides hip hop, piano.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, you're the Xhosa punk, so I mean, like, where's the punk music at? You know what I mean? Doesn't necessarily mean you gotta be a punk, but.
But yeah, like, there's artists like Internet Girl, like, that shit fire. Like, I'd really love to do like rock music.
Yo, Nino Fresco. What about Nino Fresco? Because he's on that rock shit.
Who's Nino Frisco?
You haven't carved Nino Frisco?
No.
Yeah, let me show you. You
I've-
better carve Nino Frisco, bro.
Let me peep.
He's like this black cowboy nigga, but yo, he's so you must carve his performances. He's so dope, and he always rocks this cowboy hat and cowboy boots for real.
Is he South African?
Yes. He's
Crazy.
dope. He's like on that whole vibe, and he's on that alternative vibe and all that kind of stuff. But yo, we're gonna get this wrapped up because yo, we're really seeing the other brews already in the house. Yeah. Oh, big boy. Big dog, sorry, my big dog. Hey, big dog. Big dog is in the house already, man. But yo, we're gonna get into it. Yo, guys, do the right thing. You know, like, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff. And we're hanging out with none other than Henny Be Lit.
Yes,
yo.
sir. Hey, way.
I was waiting. See, now that we're about to see about that. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into the freestyle section right about now. Actually, we didn't change it to the packs, but anyway, here we go. We got it's Nash the King. It sounds like Nash the King, yeah. And of course, your boy.
It's
bro.
the switch up, baby.
Let's go, Amp Studios.
Hey. Okay.
Well, you said it's from hip hop, you know.
Yeah. I mean, freestyling is a skill.
No, you can do it off the dome. Maybe some of the scripts we haven't even heard yet.
Sure. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Echa hola. Echa hola.
The road manager just walked out of his seat like, he better not fuck this up. Come on, the beat is going. The beat's going.
So, yeah. Antanga nga.
There we go.
Antanga nga. Get back. Hey. Come on.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
You can stand up, you know. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Antanga nga. Tanga nga. Get back. But. Bro, no way. You put me on the spotlight.
So you got a buzzer now.
Let's get another beat.
Okay. Don't worry, we got a lot of beats. Hanging out with Henny Be Lit. This is it, man. You know, they're always great in studio, but yo, let's put him on the spot, man. Let's see what they're about, man. Here we go. Make sure you give us a follow, give us a like, give us everything. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nash the King on production.
I give her a 7. I think her daddy's all Hey, sure. Antanga gets gakas bad. Shara could be like in my confidence or Tinunga 10 to be this bitch, Nanto fuck when yaw. Nan is Funalenje, it's Kum, it's Jengo Mao, it's Jengo Mao. Nah. Switch, come on, no.
Come on, bro, you had
it. Switch. Please,
See,
bro.
Next time he says, yo, he's a versatile artist, you give him a slap on the back of the head and tell him, bro, you remember we had Switch's podcast?
You
fucked it up, isn't it? I love it like this, man. You know, this man's got a whole lot of hits,
guy
man.
is such a bully. Yo, I bully
It's bully season, you know what I mean? Welcome to it. You know, we're just here out having fun. We got Nash the King. You're still gonna say no to this?
Hey. Oh, okay.
Oh, now you wanna go?
Okay.
Rappers are always so fussy with beats, man. Nah, this is not the beat. This is not the beat. God damn, bro. Come on. All right. It's your boy DJ Switch, Amp Studios. We live in effect.
It's the switch up, baby.
Eli maleni tedeli combo. Funi LV Virgin upload tedeli combo. Funde ndofo tedeli combo. Henny in my cup tedeli combo. Hola the triple me tedeli combo. Ipe sauce ninja tedeli combo. Yabakalisa put you on your knees tedeli combo. Put me Dako and she on her knees tedeli combo.
That's like the studio process. But come on, bro. It sounds like he just does a lot of hooks, doesn't he, right?
Come on.
Yeah. You like a hooker. Not the one in the streets.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're a hook master, right?
I mean, next time I'm gonna get it right, don't worry.
Next time they're not gonna take a damn call. He's gonna be, I'm busy. Because we know you're trying to sabotage me, Switch. Nah, I'm kidding, man. But yo, shout out to you, man. Shout out, it is none other than Henny Be Lit. Make sure. Oh, by the way, you're gonna be dropping a brand new music video coming soon. You know, we got the inside scope. You can give us. We're gonna get a snippet, I think, right?
Yes, sir.
What song is it for, if I may?
It's for. So I'm dropping an EP soon.
Yeah.
It's titled X Punk in full. It's Xhosa Punk.
Yeah.
So you guys be on the lookout for that. So
Features.
I can't disclose now.
But
But
that means that means he didn't get the verse yet. You're still waiting on the verse.
No. What?
All right. You're still waiting on the verse.
No.
It's done.
Everything's done, Jay.
It's
So
done.
yeah, be on the lookout
Release
for
date.
that.
Release date. No release date. Management, come on.
It's coming. Trust me, you're gonna be the first guy to hear it.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You already said. Yo, everyone's like, yo, you should have said that, bro. Now, okay, cool. So we're waiting for X Punk. It's coming out,
Yeah.
right? And that's EP number. Because I know you got singles. You got a lot of singles.
A lot of singles, a lot of EPs as well. I mean, probably like on my 5th EP now.
First EP.
Yeah, and
Shout
then
out.
after that, we're gonna be busy with the album.
Are you going for album?
Yeah,
It's about time, right?
yeah. I think it's about time. Yeah.
I mean, you got all these, and then hopefully everybody that you've worked with should be on these projects still, from
Yeah,
going
for
on
sure.
forward. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
All right, Henny, yo, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
It's
for having
been
me,
an
man.
honor, yo. Man was on the spot. Hey, you're gonna start chopping it up in the ride home now. Damn, bro.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. trust
Shouldn't
me.
have said that. You should have said that. You know?
Next
but
time,
actually,
say these.
but actually, Switch is just fucked up. Switch is whack. Yeah. Fuck Switch. No, I'm kidding, man. But Joe, man, shout out once again. Make sure you tune in, same time, same place. Next week, we're gonna be live in effect. Yo, man, give us the likes, give us the shares. Oh, that wasn't on purpose. That was the earphone cord, man. That was not on purpose.
For sure.
Make sure
man.
you catch us same time, same place. Your boy DJ Switch, and of course, Henny Be Lit, just like that. Yo, we out.
Yes, sir.